Assalamu alaikum and hello to all open-minded people. So, as I have some problems with my channel, Vigilant Muslim, I created a new channel with the same name, and I replaced all my videos there. You will have a link in the description, and I want to thank you for your supporting me. I'm not giving up on all of this. I'm just replacing my videos in my other channel with the same name, Vigilant Muslim. And in today's video I want to talk about transgender issue. So, transgender is a person who do not consider themselves or himself or herself as a person that is male or female. Man can feel that he needed to be born like a female, and he consider himself like a female, and woman think that she should be born like a man, and she consider herself like a man. So I want to talk about this because this is really big issue. And in America, transgenders have rights by law. And now in every bathroom, public bathroom, they are allowed to enter. They have no gender. They can be man, they can be female. So a man can enter in a woman's bathroom feeling like a female, and everything is going to be all right by them. So they have no problems with that. And also women can enter a man's bathroom feeling like a man, and also by them that's okay. So I want to say it's not okay. God Almighty, Allah Almighty, give you two sex. So you are female and a male. You can be both. You can be both. So I want to say it's not okay. It's not right. Why? Because if you consider yourself, you are a male, and you consider yourself as a woman, and you have to change your sex, it's practically impossible. You can't have both sexes. You can't have your private body parts. You can't replace them. You are like you are, and you are who you are. And I want to say, if you consider yourself like you are a male, and you consider yourself like a woman, you don't have to change your identity. You don't have to change your sex. If you consider yourself like a woman and you are a male, then you are a gay. You are not transgender. Transgenders want to completely remove all private body parts and actually become woman or a man. And I have to say, being gay in Islam, being gay in Christianity, being gay in Torah is a sin. So it's a disease by me. It's a disease. You have to go to rehab, and you have to be cured because it's a disease. You are who you are, and you have to find yourself. Don't make mistakes and consider yourself like a gay, like a transgender, like a lesbian. It's not alright. You will regret it. You want to live a life like a judged person without kids, person without family. So if you want life like that, then choose these obstacles. Choose life like that, an empty life and lonely life. Choose a life like that. Or choose a life to have family, to have friends, to be respected, to be successful, to be recognized. So you have two choices. So I think transgender issue is big issue, because there are so many rapists, there are so many sick people, there are so many child molesters amongst the men and also amongst the women. So it's really big issue. You have to live in a free country, you want to have freedom, but if politicians give you freedom, then you will take away freedom from other people. You will take away freedom from the kids. You will put in fear their parents and their selves. You will put in fear in kids. You will put in fear in people. You will lose trust by choosing to be transgender. You will lose your power of, and how to say, you will lose a power of trust. People will lose their trust in you. They will lose everything they think about you. So if you choose to be transgender, then you will actually say, by no words, by acts, you will say, I acted my whole life like a one person, and in my heart and my soul I was another person, and now I want to express that by changing my body, changing my body parts, changing my appearance. It's not a solution. You will still be who you are. You will still be the same. Look what happened with Bruce Jenner. He became a woman, but a woman can't have private body parts like men have. So he's still a man who is dressing up like a woman, who is actually pushing transgender agenda, and he is an ashamed of human being. He just posed nude for Sport Illustrated, and that magazine kids also read, teenagers read, females men read, and they will all see him naked. So what he actually do? For what kind of respect he wants to be? He wants to be respected like a transgender, and then he pose nude. So it's complete blasphemy, it's complete disaster. So please understand, you can't have both. You can't be both. You are who you are. God created you like that for a reason. You have to be like you are. People who love you, real people who actually care about you, will always care. But you will lose their trust, you will lose their patience, you will lose them. Eventually you will lose them, and you will be alone. And that people who consider them as a group and a family, actually they hate each other. Why do I have to change myself if God created me like that, like this? I'm happy. I'm happy that God created me. I'm happy that God chose me. I'm happy because I have eyes like this, hair like this. I don't have to change myself. If you actually love yourself, you will never change what God gave you. Even if you don't believe in God, you believe in science. So any power that gives you your appearance, your look, you will actually appreciate that. And if you not appreciate that, then for me, you are miserable, because you have no respect for no one, for anything. So I want to say it's a big problem. We need to solve this. We need to solve this by protest. We need to solve this by never giving up. And we need to solve this because it's a matter of us. It's a matter of our kids. It's a matter of our future. It's a matter of respect. So I'm against transgenders, I'm against gays, I'm against lesbians, but in a good, peaceful way. I don't hate anyone. If I say to a gay or transgender or lesbian, I hate you, you are a sinner, you will never be forgiven by God. What did I actually do? I did nothing. I just put them to hate religion, to hate people, to hate everything, everybody. I need to say to them, God still loves you, there is a place for heaven in you, He loves you like the way you are. You have to be smart and realize that what you're doing is a sin, and you have to change yourself, not by your appearance but by your acts. And you must accept God, and you will be, inshallah, in heaven. And that is the way to talk with people. Not only transgenders, not only gays, not only lesbians, to all people. And I'm sorry that Jewish terrorist organization killed gays in Orlando. I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for their lives. I'm not gonna say it's actually punishment for God for their sins, but it's clear. If you commit blasphemy, if you commit sins, if you doing everything bad, one day or another, there is coming punishment for you, not only on earth but also in heaven, in the other world. So if you don't want to be in hell, you just have to be smart, making smart decisions, realize that God exists, realize that this all is created for something and not for nothing. And please, I beg you, don't change yourself. You are beautiful, you are smart, you are kind, you are a pleasure to be around. So, to all transgenders, gays and lesbians, please change your beliefs, change your acts. Be straight, be what God gave you. Female, be a female, man, be a man. There are so many beautiful women waiting for men, and they are gays. There are so many beautiful men and women are waiting for them, and they are gays. And also straight women wait for, and like that. And I want to say, you have to change yourself by staying who you are, by being straight, and you have to have patience and respect for others. Wish others what will you wish for yourself. Respect others for what you want to be respected, and everything is going to be okay. So I'm sorry for my dear brothers in Islam, in Christianity, in Judaism that are in America, and their lives are in danger. They are not in war, but their lives are in danger because of the transgenders. So please consider and think about, do you want to become a person that others fear of? Do you want to put fear in people? Do you want to put terror in people by being who you are? Who actually think who you are, but you are not like that. It's just a trap. It's a trap of a new world order. They want to make people, they want to reduce population of people to be less people on earth so they can be richer. So please, this is a great plan, this is a big plan of the devilish Illuminati. So please consider yourself by who you are and not hurting anyone. So I hope you will like this video. Post a comment and share it, and thank you for your enormous support. I just created a page for my YouTube channel Vigilant Muslim, and I hope you will like it. And please tell me what you want me to talk about in my next video. So, Assalamu alaikum and goodbye.